I don't know if you're gonna fit in here. Oh, you are definitely not going to. Okay, you're definitely not going to fit in here. I'm going to need a bigger base. What is going on, Nerd Paraders? Welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for coming to hang here with me today as we play some more ARK Survival Evolved, continue our playthrough in Genesis 2. We're out here in space, and we're going to start off the Space Base build that I've been talking about, raving about, working towards, and we're going to kick that off today for some buildy times. Before we jump into it though, introductions are in order. I am Nick, this is Nerd Parade, and thank you guys so much for coming to hang with me. So here we are out in space, as I mentioned, and my inspiration has come largely from Starcraft in this instance. I want to build like a Terran bunker for our base here in outer space. So I've got a little bit of like stuff that I've pre-scaffolded down to kind of give you a general idea of where I'm going with this. And if you don't quite understand it, no problem, because I don't either. I'm going to try to do my best to explain it as I build a little bit of it. And then 18, 19, 20? I was trying to think of how I wanted to space this out, but not throw punch. Calm down, fists. My fists are blazing. Let's see if that all plays nicely. Okay, great, that did. I thought I had like a middle point all mapped out, but I guess I didn't quite have that thunk through. What do I need as far as spacing goes? I need at least 16. And then this would be 17. 18, 19, 20. For 3 more. Can I get 3 more on here? So I might be able to get, I might not have to move it. Let's find out. I may have made this like accidentally perfection. No, impossible. Nobody can be that lucky. Is this left or right? I think I need rights. Actually, no, I need lefts. I do need the lefts. Come here, lefts. We're gonna have to make more of you. Is it possible that I'm that lucky? No way. Okay, I guess I did count right. This whole time I was thinking I counted wrong, but I guess I counted accidentally right. Let's do some of these stairs. Going down. I'm going to run out of foundation support here if I'm not careful. Actually, I'm definitely going to run out of foundation support literally right here. We'll do something with that later. I'll play with that later. So, as I mentioned, Starcraft bunker. Maybe now you're kind of seeing what I'm trying to create with this. And let's see if we can pop one of these guys down. They're a little tricky to place. Oh. Snap. Wait. Even trickier in space. Should probably do this on the ground. I said probably do this on the ground and then I continue to fly up in the air. Let's just go down. Ooh, it snapped. Sweet barbecue sauce. We have snapped onto the ground, and I should be able to create a seamless line here. Looks good. So I want 4 here, boom, 1, 2, 3, and then 1 more for 4. And I spaced it out over here so that I would have a gap on the long way side over here. Totally on accident. I mean, honestly I could have like tried to make it 4 and 4, make it way easier, but I just goofed. But it's a good goof. It's a Bob Ross happy accident, because if I didn't goof, I would have nothing to snap my ceilings off of. So this actually kind of worked out in my favor a little bit, because I can't snap ceilings off of this dude, which is very devastating for me and my family. But I'm gonna count this real quick. It should be spaced right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. Okay, I don't know how those foundations got damaged. That's very concerning. So now we should have space over here too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, yeah, it's way it's way not in the center. That's gonna drive me. Wait, no, I need to count from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, sweet, perfect. I was about ready to have a conniption there. I counted too deep in. I need to count from here, from this point, and it should be 6 out. So that's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it needs to chip in here. And I think I can make it. Not there, not there, not there, there. Ah, nuts. Okay, so I went a little too far. So I am going to need to space it. Let's pick that up. Or let's not pick that up. Let's pick this up back here. Okay, great. Now this is one tile difference, which isn't bad. It's not a bad thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mother of pearl. Okay. That's why it's messed. Get in there. Touch the corner. Oh, stupid. I was one off. Wait, can I place this over each other? That'd actually make this way easier. Oh, I did it. Oh, my parents are so proud. Okay, Picky, come with me. So that's 3 now. So I've got like a middle point. All right, that's not bad. That's not bad. It's actually kind of accidentally perfect. Not too bad for freehand placing, I gotta say. All right, where's my founties? And by freehand placing, I don't mean like rotating out by hand freely. I mean kind of like guessing if this was going to be in the center or not. To the point, like I tried to count out so it was like 6 on each side. I was like, okay, let me start my build here. And then I didn't plan anything at all in the middle. Happy accidents. We're all about those, I guess. Bob Ross would be proud. Okay, that... Do I have the ramps on me or do I need to... I gotta go get them. Let's go get those ramps. And we're going to move everything inside here once we're like good to go. It's just... It was a pain in the butt getting this stuff out here in the first place, and it's heavy. I'm just not looking forward to doing any of that. Oh, I floated a little too far away. What else do I need? Probably more seed. Ooh, I got 50 on me. I'm going to be super fat. Let's grab some of these guys. This is where it's going to be nice. This is where it's going to like really shine. It's going to start looking like a Tek Base. So let's... A 1, a 2, a 3, a 4. Okay, so now we can like walk through it. This was kind of my whole goal. I love this. This is so cool. Walk up the ramp. This is going to be everything at the top. Now this is starting to look like a frickin' bunker. This is starting to look a lot like a bunker. Getting my mental plan for this bunker has been kind of occupying. I was like, how can I achieve this? How can I make this bunker idea come to life? And then it kind of hit me. I was like, wait, I've got it. Urethra. We've got it. Let's go through here, 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 here. And then continue this. Blump. And then we'll put the, I gotta make more of the slopies. This is looking real nice. This is looking real nice. The only thing that's going to kill me is if I get out here in the space and realize that it is just horrible, absolutely horrible to float around constantly all the time. That's the thing that's like kind of worrying me with every structure that I place down out here. Is I'm going to get out here, I'm going to hate it because I'm constantly floating, it's driving me bananas, and then I got to tear this place down and build something new. Which honestly really isn't that bad anyway, because I like building. It's fun. This kind of reminds me of back in the day, back in old school ARK. You may have remembered those of you tried and true nerd paraders out there that are old school. I almost said nude paraders, don't call any attention to that. You may remember me making like my crazy behemoth gate bases, like way back in the, oh sweet, I got more, like way back in the day. And this kind of is a little like nod to that in a sense, but with the sloped version and making a Starcraft bunker, which is what I wanted to do all along. Oh, I should do the ultimate test actually. This might be a bit small. Might have to do something else with this. Where are you at, Strider? Let's put you in 0 slot. I don't know if you're gonna fit in here. Oh, you are definitely not going to. Okay, you are definitely not going to fit in here. I'm going to need a bigger base. So lucky for me, I've got this giant platform slash courtyard thing that I'm going to build all the way down here, with a little bit of trickies. Let's try that. That, there, and there, and there, and there. Okay. Let's now put our stairs all the way down here. Okay, great. I can do one more foundation that's kind of like right there. And then we can continue to snap off of this. We've got our snapping point to our like main Starcrafty situation. And I'm gonna need so many more foundations. I can foundation this puppy off. Let's pop you out to test. Or actually, you know what? We'll just leave you out. We'll just leave you out until... Are we, like, walking? Okay, yeah, we're on. We're walking. I kind of have an idea of how high I need to go. And we can just run you right here off the side into space whenever we need to go farm. Not bad. Not bad. Oh, God, I'm going to need so many more foundations. All right, where are you at? Let's do this. Oh, we got 40. Come with me. I floated too far away. Found. Let's do 200. 200 ought to do the trick. We are coming along and making some sweet progress here on our bunker. I rearranged everything to kind of like the final destination where I'm going to have it. I'm going to leave the replicator there over here in the corner. We're currently cooking up a little bit more ceilings. I have not gotten anywhere close to putting a dent in the foundations out here, but I just started going down the line so that we could make a perimeter to it. And I have some behemoth gates. I was tinkering around with the behemoth gates, just kind of like taking a look at them. Seeing how I would maybe place them if I do a behemoth gate base kind of thing out here, but I'm leaning more towards just doing a fence of maybe behemoth gates and then leaving open air and then building a couple of like turret tower things behind them that'll shoot the void worms or whatever that come around my territory, potentially cause me problems. Now, I've got a couple of ways that I could do this. Ladder is like the tried and true way. Or we could try to get it all like super lined up. I just don't know how much I feel like laddering off and going all the way down. How is that placed? That's slightly off anyway. Laddering this up and going all the way down. I am going to attempt to do an old trick. I don't know if this still works, honestly. Let's see how far we are on these guys. We got 14 more front dash. I'm going to cancel this. Okay. I've got a bunch of tech stuff in here. Let's try this. This is an old school trick And I want to see if it still works. If it does work and it makes my life a whole hell of a lot easier, then I'm probably going to go with it. We're going to need more than just a few here. So in the meantime, let's continue to drop down our 14 remaining foundations. And I got some ceilings that I can place on top of the bunker. And we can show off kind of what it looks like now that it's coming along closer to absolute completion. And yeah, it would just be silly to make it a gigantic barn out here for something that I'm out of foundations. Yeah, that was fast. I'd make a giant barn-like structure out here for something that I'm rarely ever going to use. Like, I like the idea of having a big open courtyard here, and then I could deploy my creatures, land them in this general vicinity, but for the most part, they're going to spend their time in the Pokeball, so it would be a kind of a wasted effort. Let me in. So, I'm going to go the turret tower route. That's kind of what I'm feeling. Put these on my 2-bar. And let's try this. Let's put you right here in the center. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's way more than a behemoth gate, but that's fine. Okay, old school tricks. No snap point. Why do you have no... Oh, because you are there. Okay, you're going to be a pain in my freaking balls, aren't you? Let's try... I think it's trying to hit on that leg. So let's pick these guys up. We're going to pick you up. Pick up Finn's foundation. Got to make sure I'm not getting the actual foundation. Okay. There. This is good. It might actually save me... that's foundation. Give me the fence. Fence, there we go. This might actually save me a little bit in the long run. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, if I fly out here... Aha! Oh, that cut like way in. I can pick that up and go a little bit further. But that might leave a gap, I'm thinking. We're gonna have to test this out for science. So we need to go 2 more in, and then we should have a perfectly placed. Snap on it. Blonk. Okay, sweet. Old tricks. Oldie but a goodie. Yeah, oldie but a goodie. I should have 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then place. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we would place our next fence foundation here. And then this would snap. That would snap right there, and oh. Let's scoot it over one more. Let's see what it looks like. I mean, that's not bad. Let's see what it looks like. Let's for science and my pain, because it's going to ruin all my resources. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. Okay, so it still does. It still does. Okay, how's that going to look? Better, much better. Okay, I'm glad that I sacrificed a behemoth gate for that science. Okay, so what did I end up breaking here? It was 7 in place, so that was my number. So I guess this counts 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 place. Oh. Okay, yep, that's way better. And way faster than ladders, by the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 place. Blonk. Blonk. This works with, this is an old like vanilla structure trick too. We're using SS here, but this should, for all intents and purposes, work completely with vanilla structures, because back in my day, this is how we used to place the behemoth gates, all nice and lined up, and even with vanilla style structures. Building in ARK has always been one of my most favorite things to do, and we are now applying not really the finishing touches, because I'm going to do a lot more turreting and a lot more towering, but I want to get at least a couple of guys on this at the 4 corners just to make it look super nice. And we can test out the armory thing that's supposed to supply turrets. I never actually played with that, and it's brand new structure to Gen 2. I'm excited to mess with that guy. Okay, there we go. I've placed all 4 of the turrets that I've now crafted. I suppose I could, maybe like turn them on so they can do stuff. They're all tech turrety, as is tradition, because we're doing Techtopia. We have to make all of our structures fully tech. Otherwise, nah, do heavies count? And I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if the tech turrets are just absolute butt or not. But I've got the courtyard gated off in a nice OCD friendly, aesthetically pleasing way. Didn't have enough foundations to finish off everything. I plan on doing that so I can add some turret towers. Not really sure how I'm going to build them yet. We got to test for science to see if the tech turrets are up to par when it comes to blasting things around here. I'm going to make the gates for these for the transition, and thanks to our fancy fence foundation trick, they're all lined up and beautiful. And I did have one small little gap right here. You'll notice that the fence foundations touch each other here. So the gate is going to fill in vromp, and then skip, it's going to go vromp. So what I plan on doing is making a tower relatively tall right here in the center to close those gaps, just the two little foundation wall gap there. But this is our Starcraft bunker. Starcraft inspired bunker. Don't look over there. It's not done yet. This is our Starcraft inspired bunker. Sans turrets. If there was a way that I could get like those things to do maybe like an L-shaped tech wall, oh my god, that would be like insane sloping. But so we'll just stick to what we've got over here. All in all, I think it's pretty cool. It's pretty close to what I had envisioned in my head. As far as like a base goes, it's relatively outside of the foundations. It's relatively resource light, all things considered, as well as the ceilings. There was a lot of ceilings that went into it, but it's big enough for everything that I need. And we've got the courtyard, and it's out in space, so I can farm the phases. I'm pretty excited about this. Gotta get the tech bed as well as a bunch of other tech structures to really deck this out. The dedicated storage and things. Oh, there's a lot of little things I'm going to be adding into this base. It's not furnished yet, but the shell has been completed, and I'm pretty excited about it.